Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you a new USB charger from Xiaomi. This is a very interesting model because it has a lot of ports and it has a lot of power. It can output up to 60 watts of power in total, while each independent USB port can supply up to 2.4 amps, which is rather good. And it also has a USB Type-C with multi-voltage. It can output 5 volts, 9 volts and 12 volts for ultra fast charging on some dedicated mobile phones and tablets that use that type of power supply. Right, so let's take a quick look at it. It's very nice that it has its own built-in power supply. It doesn't need a power brick which is separate, so it's all inside, and that makes it very nice because it's easy to carry with you if you want to take it with you. So it comes with a Chinese instructions manual or something like that, and the charger itself looks really nice. Look at that, it has a protection cover over the ports. It's very shiny, very glossy, and it even comes with a USB Type-C port, and there is the socket for power. It has some specifications on it, and of course, like almost old Chinese stuff, it comes with a US and China plug, which I need to either use an adapter for it or change this cable entirely. The adapter itself works from 100 volts to 240 volts, 50 and 60 hertz, so it's full voltage. You can use this in the States, in Europe, in China, and so on. So let's find a cable for it. And now I'm going to plug in the charger and hope that it will not blow up. And that's very nice. It has a standby LED there, so you know that it's now working. I'm going to use this voltage detector and current meter, so it outputs 5 volts, 0 amps because I don't have any kind of power draw from it. Voltage is constant, 5 volts, which is very nice. And let's see, all ports are in the same range, so that's nice. Okay, so I'm going to leave this on, and now let's put some things to charge in it. I'm going to use some larger mobile phones and a tablet. First thing will go in is the tablet, and this is charging now. Let's see, the current draw is 1.6 amps, which is very good because this tablet will not draw much more than that, even from its original charger, which is rated for 3 amps. So it's rated 3 amps, but it charges with 1.5 amp, so that's very good. It charges the same from this charger. And I'm going to plug in also this mobile phone, which is now charging. Let's see, if I switch the plugs, now I get 0.4645 amps, which is rather low, but it's the phone that's not drawing very much power. And I'm going to add another phone to the charger, and this one is charging also. Let's see, voltage is still 5 point something volts, even it has increased a bit to 5.11 volts, so there's no voltage drop, which is very nice. And let's see what happens if I use the fast port with this tablet, for example. It still charges rather nice, 1.5 amps, and the voltage is stable at 5 volts, which is very good because there are some chargers when you put a lot of devices, they start dropping in voltage, they go to 4.5 volts or something like that, and the charging process takes a lot of time. This one keeps the voltage constant, the current is rather high, and it's very good for doing that. Of course it's cold, but it's not working for long, so I'm going to leave this to charge all my devices now and see if all is okay with it or not. So it's been a while since this has started working and charging all my devices. It went a bit warm on this side only, while the rest of is totally cool, it's room temperature, while on this warm side it's not warm. You can just feel it a bit more warmer than on the other side here, so it's just like an impression. So this thing really packs a punch, it can charge a lot of things without any kind of trouble. And that is the reason that I highly recommend this charger, especially not only for charging multiple phones or tablets, but this is also good for hobby, because there are a lot of quadcopters, small quadcopters nowadays that charge on USB. You can charge your batteries with this very easily. So until next time, bye bye.